Ganapati is the one whose blessings are very much helpful in the yoga, darshana, yoga sadhana. Tvam yogino dhyayanti nityam, as we see in our Ganapatyatarva Shirsha Upanishad. Therefore, just 3 times Om Gananam Tva we chant and offer our prayers to him, asking Ganapati Bhagwan to initiate the yoga sadhana in us in its true sense. Om Ganana Antva Ganapatagam Havamahe Kavin Kavinamupamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadana Shrunvannote Vesidhasadhanam Om Shri Mahaganadipataye Namaha Om Ganana Antva Ganapatagam Havamahe Kavin Kavinamupamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadana Shrunvannote Vesidhasadhanam Om Shri Mahaganaधिपतये नमः Om Ganana Tva Ganapatagam Havamahe Kavin Kavinamupamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadana Shrunvannote Vesidhasadhanam Om Shri Mahaganaधिपतये Namaha. Let Bhagavan Ganapati enter into our whole being, bless us and see that all obstacles for our Adhyatmika sadhana are removed. May Lord Ganapati bless us with all divine subtler powers and energies with which we are able to thoroughly committed way study and understand entire Yoga Darshanam, and also we are able to do the due sadhanas very soon, immediately, and slowly reach to the yogic heights of the Sampragnata Samadhi, Yoga, Asampragnata Samadhi, Yoga, Vritti Nirodha, and Atma Darshana and Kaivalya Prapti. May Ganapati bless all of us. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahaihi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या धर्म संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभव द्वारा कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठितानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीयः पादः साधना पादः सूत्राणि। ओम तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रिया योगः समाधि भावनार्थः क्लेशतनूकरणार्थश्च अविद्या अस्मिता रागद्वेष अभिनिवेशः पंचक्लेशाः अविद्या क्षेत्रमुत्तरेषां प्रसुप्ततनुविच्छिन्न उदाहरणामनित्यशुचि दुःखनात्मसु नित्यशुचि सुखात्मख्याति अविद्या दृग्दर्शनशक्त्योः एकात्मता इव अस्मिता सुखानुशयी रागः दुःखानुशयी द्वेषः स्वरसवाही विदुषोऽपि तथारूढोऽभिनिवेशः ते प्रतिप्रसवहेयाः सूक्ष्माः ध्यानहेयाः तद्वृत्तयः क्लेशमूलः कर्माशयः दृष्टादृष्टजन्मवेदनीयः सतिमूले तद्विपाको जात्यायुर्भोगाः ते ह्लादपरितापफलाः पुण्यापुण्यहेतुत्वात् परिणामतापसंस्कारदुःखैः गुणवृत्त्यविरोधाच्च दुःखमेव सर्वं विवेकिनः हेयं दुःखम् अनागतं द्रष्टुदृष्टयोः संयोगः हेयहेतुः प्रकाशक्रियास्थितिशीलं भूत इन्द्रियात्मकं भोगापवर्गार्थं दृश्यम् ओम शांति शांति शांति. So drishya drashta samyoga is the hetu for the samsara. Drashya drashta. Viyoga will be the moksha. The viyoga between drashta and drishya will can happen with the samyak darshana. So our job here is to have that samyak darshanam, the crystal clear vision, understanding. We are focusing on clear understanding. Remember, according to pure Adhyatmika Jivanam, all problems start and sustain and continue only because of non-understanding. Avichara kruto bandha. Therefore, every problem gets sorted out only by the right understanding. Yeah, in that right or wrong understanding, which itself is called as jnanam, the two things are, one understanding is that which is to be followed by the actions, exactly as per understanding, which sorts out the problem, like the medicine. So this is the disease and understanding has come. This is the medicine which taken remove the disease. You understood. Now you take the medicine. Yeah. So to the second understanding or jnana is just you have to abide in it. Like I am the self, I am not the upadhi. What is to be done for that? Nothing. Just abide in that. So followed by the karma is one understanding or jnanam. No need of karma, the other jnanam. The other jnanam is only moksha, atma jnanam only. So that samyak darshana we have to have. So what is that samyak darshana is clearly understanding position of drashta, position of drishya, position of their sambandha. So the drashta is explained. Drashta is the one who is a buddhi pratisambedi purushaha. Drishyam we are studying now. In that three topics were talked about. What is a drishya? Prakasha, kriya, sthiti Second, bhuta indriya atmakam. Third, bhogapa varga artham. Pakka very clear understanding about drishya. So by saying that prakasha, kriya, sthiti it is included that three gunas, trigunatmika maya is drishyam. And the drishyam comes as drishyam into our chitta as a vritti after going through all these expressions. That's the second topic. What is that? Bhuta Indriya Atma. So the Maya, Trigunatmika Maya, which we study in Vedanta in this language or this sequence, that Parabrahma Paramatma, his Maya Shakti, he gave Chavi to it, it become Mahat Tattva, and to that he enters, he become Hiranyagarbha. Again he gives Chavi to the Mahat Tattva, that only gets slowly into the Samishti Ahankara, then Sattvic Rajasic Tamasic Ahankara, from Tamasic Ahankara, the Pancha Tanmatra, Pancha Mahabhutas come, from the Rajasic Tanmatra, Sahankara, yesterday only we saw in one of the text. Hmm. From the Rasika Ahankara, the Jnanendriyas, Karmendriyas, Antakarana come. From the Satvika Ahankara, the Adhisthana Devatas come. And they all come together and the Paramatma enters, reflects there in Antakarana, in Ahamruti. Then he becomes enlivened. Antakarana is Jiva. Identifying with all of that, his Jiva Bhava is complete. Now, seeing the world other than him, getting lost in the Raga Dveshadi for it, he goes on doing karma, getting karma phala, getting bound. This is the whole samsara. Same thing in Yoga Bhasha, it is said in this way. Ki Bhuta Indriya Atmakam. Second time thing. So the Bhutas are Panchamahabhutas, Sukshma, Stula and Tanmatra, Sukshma. So Indriyas also are Stula and Sukshma. According to Yoga Darshan, the Sukshma Indriyas are Mahat Tattva and Ahankara and all other are Sula only. The Jnanendriyas, Panchakarmendriyas including the mind, they call it as the Stula Indriya. महत्त्व अहंकार is called as सूक्ष्म इंद्रिय. लिटिल डिफरेंस डजंट मैटर, ये all सब उपाधियां हैं और माया ही इस रूप से एक्सप्रेस होता है. So bhutendrayatmakam aspect is thoroughly studied. Now the third is very interesting. This is not without prayojana. The presence of this drishya vastu, it has prayojana, and the prayojana of the presence of this drishya is two types. One is bhogartham, second is apavargartham. Both are choice for us. Many of us use for bhoga, that is how we get bound. Hmm. When we use the same prakriti trigunatmaka for the apavarga, the moksha, then we are wise. See how crystal clear is the subject. Understand it intellectually and accept the sadhanas and do them. Why allow the emotions of any sort as if we are losing something? as if we are being bound by something. Are Baba, we are getting liberated from all the sentimental created bondages by involving in the worldliness so far through our faculties as a pakka samsari, guaranteeing dukkha to ourselves and because of us to the world at large. इन सबसे बाहर ही आ रहे हैं हम, तो हमको तो मेहनत करने की इच्छा, हिम्मत, हौसला ज्यादा होना चाहिए. This is where we have to help ourselves to make the intellect dominate the emotions of the mind. Is a great art. If one achieves that, he's helping himself a lot. That helps him in world also living the life of values, living the life of dharma, living the life of punyam. So too in spirituality, will be able to transcend all lower pulls of the lower mind and can embark into that higher sadhanas at all costs and prices and sacrifices. Then only the result will come to us. What is the meaning of bhoga pavargartham? You see, tat tu na aprayojanam. The presence of the prakriti or drishya is not without prayojanam. Apitu prayojanam urairikritya pravartate. With the prayojana only, the presence of this drishya. What is that? Bhoga apavargartham hi tat drishyam purushasya iti. So I am the purusha. For me, the drishya in front of me is there. Okay, prakasha sthiti kriya bhutendriyatmakam. Whatever the drishya is there in front of me, that is there for me, the purusha, for my bhoga as well as apavarga. What is bhoga? Ki tatra ishta anishta guna swarupa avadharanam avibhaga apannam bhoga. Very beautiful sentence of definition of bhoga. I'll take 2 minutes to explain. Ki ishta, what we like, what pleases us. Sukha only. Anishta, what we don't like, what displeases us. It's called dukkha only. Guna, and those gunas. Swarupa, and the gunas express. Swarupa, avadharanam. First becoming aware of that. Then after that, avibhaga apannam. The ishta is sukha. Sukha came into our antakarana. Avibhagam apannam. We have not differentiated the separation between me and the sukha vritti in the mana. In that not vibhaga, avibhaga, middle of some vibhaga in the coming togetherness, then came the bhoga called as sukha. So to the anishta, because of rajo or tamo, the dukkha vritti came in the mind. Chitta. So that dukkha vritti se vibhaga kiya, so you are in apavarga. But instead of vibhaga, separation, through the actually, through like the practice of Vedanta, like that of Sakshi Bhava Ityadi, without doing so, when that avibhaga, non-separation, happens between me and my own minds, the anishta vritti, let us say dukkha vritti, I experience dukkha, that experience is called as bhoga. So dukkha bhoga and sukha bhoga, these two are the final things. Through every of the experiences in the world of every objects or any person or place, finally sukha or dukkha, only these two are there. There is no third thing. That is the Ananda, the Brahma Swarupa, that's different. Okay. Now, then bhoga is explained. Then what is apavarga? Apavarga is bhoktuhu swarupa avadharanam apavargam. The bhoktru, भोक्ता हूं ना मैं, तो मेरा जो स्वरूप है कि मैं सच्चिदानंद ब्रह्म हूं या सत्य ज्ञान अनंत ब्रह्म हूं, अकॉर्डिंग टू वेदांत और इन द योग दर्शन इज शुद्ध चैतन्य स्वरूप, untouched by any of the vrittis, any of the antakarana. So antakarana vritti rahita shuddha chaitanya is the swarupa of the bhokta. It is me. When I discover that, then I am no more identified with any of this prakriti. Therefore, that samsara is not there. Bandhana. That is why it's called as apavarga. Apavarga is moksha. Okay. Swarupa avadharanam apavargam. Iti dvayoho atiriktam. Anyat darshanam na asti. Other than these two, of bhoga and apavarga, to the bhokta or the purusha, because of this prakriti or drishya, there is no third thing at all there. So I, the purusha, it is drishya, contact and get the bhoga, or detach and get apavarga. Other than the bhoga and apavarga, there is no other third thing at all in the whole world. First concise your understanding. Thereafter he says कि तथा च उक्तम अयम तु खलु त्रिषु गुणेषु कर्तृषु अकर्तरि च पुरुषे तुल्यातुल्य जातीये चतुर्थे तत्क्रिया साक्षिणी उपनीयमानान् सर्वभावान् उपपन्नान् अनुपश्यन् न दर्शनम अन्यत शंक्यते इति. This is the meaning of the Purusha coming in Sanyoga with the Drishya and thus unnecessarily feeling the happenings in the Drishya as his own and unnecessarily therefore suffering. This one sentence, one by one word, we'll have to study. एक बाई एक शब्द जो है ना इसको हम कल पढ़ाएंगे, आज नहीं, टाइम लगेगा. अयम तु खलु त्रिषु गुणेषु कर्तृषु अकर्तरि च पुरुषे तुल्यातुल्य जातीये चतुर्थे तत्क्रिया साक्षिणी उपनीयमानान् सर्वभावान् उपपन्नान् अनुपश्यन् न दर्शनम अन्यत शंक्यते इति. Bechara, because of lack of discrimination, na, he just as if takes it on his head, out of habitual obligation. Like somebody in the lift is there when we are going. Suddenly the obligation comes and we smile at them. How are you, sir? If you are in the same apartment or all that. कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है. You go in your way, let him go. But because we are same building, we are staying together. नहीं हंसे तो कैसा होगा? This sort of habitual obligation makes the Purusha identify with the Prakriti or Drishya, which is the actual doer of everything and enjoyer or receiver of every result also. This comes in Gita 13th chapter. Purusha prakritisto hi bhunkte prakritijan gunan karanam guna sangosya sad asad yoni janmasu. So this topic being very essential, na, yatacha jaya parajaya, it will take 25 to 30 or 40 minutes. Kal ke din we'll start our Aitareya Upanishad. After concluding it, this portion 18th sutra thoroughly we conclude tomorrow. Then the 19th onwards, the further sadhanas also are said. Let us see them. Om Srim Hrim Klim Glom Ganganavade Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vashmanaya Swaha. Throughout the day, be in the remembrance of Bhagavan Ganesha. Ask him these 4-5 things. One, O Lord, bless us with Shastra Jnanam very soon, immediately, clearly, and unambiguously. Give us power, energy to do sadhana and give the siddhi also very soon. Then ask for the entire universe to grow in spirituality, basically. Then only all the non-positive will go away. Third one, ask for the Bharata Mata to grow in all aspects. Fourth, Sanatana Dharma should be thoroughly, clearly, unambiguously understood by all and adopted by all for their own evolution. And there should not be one person, one jiva, one entity also who even in dream also disliking or misunderstanding or hating Sanatana Dharma. Nobody should be there. So in this way, do the special sankalpa on this Vinayak Chavati and the next 11 days every day. मैं तो यही कर रहा हूँ. सनातन धर्म का भगवान पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति के लिए जो जो होना है वो सब होना चाहिए आपके कृपा से. And there should be nobody inside or outside who create the virodha with Sanatana Dharma for no reason. Let all of them have the Sat Buddhi. If they don't love or respect, at least they can be neutral. Nobody should send even one thought of disturbing Sanatana Dharma. If at all somebody is very ziddhi, hey Ganapati, you are Vigna Vinayaka, you are removal of Vigna also, you remove that fellow who is our Vigna and you remove, you create all the Vignas to him if at all he tries to do any harm to Sanatana Dharma. भगवान विघ्न देते हो, विघ्न निकालते हो, हमारा विघ्न निकाल दो उन नास्तिकों को, और वो लोग जो हमें विघ्न डालना चाहते हैं उनके जीवन में पूरा विघ्न भर दो. Anybody wants to talk against Sanatana Dharma, please see to that his mouth is shut that day. Anybody wants to do something against Sanatana Dharma, let his hands get paralysis that day. Anybody who wants to walk in such a way for again troubling Sanatana Dharma, let him have any such thing that his legs stop moving. We need your blessings, ruthless blessings, for the total rejection, destruction of all the forces which are against Sanatana Dharma, Vaidika Samskruti. Hey Ganapati, please bless us. This is our only prayer this year. Tomorrow we'll continue. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. कल कराएंगे बाबा बाकी चीज, अब जाओ. Right.